Welcome back to Erika's Corner. Today we have some pretty simple crafts that you can do using paper plates as your base. I'd say most of these crafts are probably going to be for a younger age group. I would say maybe pre-K with assistant, definitely up through maybe first, possibly even for second graders. These might be good. But again, like I said, definitely these are more simple crafts that you can do with that younger age group using paper plates. So here we go. So this first one is really simple, and I can say from experience with my pre-K class that we did this in, they loved it. It spurred a whole bunch of other game and imaginative play for the rest of the day. So we made these really simple paper plate superhero shield. So on the back here, you can see I had a strip of just scrap construction paper that I used. Again, if you don't have construction paper, envelopes from bills or junk mail that you get would work just fine. Computer paper if you happen to have a printer at home. Really anything. This just allows the child to, my hand's a little bit too big for this, to slip their shield on and be able to wear their shield. And then what I did on the front here, you can see obviously we've got a nice big E for Erika, and I just decorated my shield. So that's the first one, superhero shields. Very, very simple. Another one, pretty simple, is this nice little recycled tambourine. So as I've mentioned before, I live in New Orleans, so we do have a plethora of these beads down here. You might need to use, something different other than that if you don't have these. You could even have them. That could be another activity if you have string and beads in your home or wherever you're working with kiddos and doing these crafts. You can have them string the beads first, and then I actually used my hot glue gun to attach these, but Elmer's glue would work just fine. It just obviously takes a little bit more time to dry. And then these were our Mardi Gras activities. That's why we have the purple, green, oopsies, sorry about that, purple, green, and yellow here. And then I decorated mine on the back as well, again, in those Mardi Gras colors. Super easy tambourine for the kids to play there. All right, our next one takes a little bit more, teensy bit more preparation from yourself. So I took that same paper plate that we were using, and I cut mine in half here to make this cute little animal face mask. Now there was some debate on whether this was supposed to be a tiger, a fox, a kitty cat. I know what I thought it was going to be, and that's okay. We'll leave it up for interpretation. So I used a popsicle stick for this. You don't have to use a popsicle stick. I think it just makes it easier. Again, you can just grab a stick from your yard as well. It doesn't have to be a popsicle stick. I've used pencils. I've used pens. You can really get creative and use whatever you have on hand at home. So don't feel like if you don't have, this one piece of material there that you won't be able to do this craft. And then for these ears, I again used, I think probably computer paper, but again, you can use, like I said before, envelopes from a bill, envelopes from a junk mail, anything like that. Save that, and then the kiddos can decorate their own little ears, and then we'll just have to help them cut out the eyes after they have decorated theirs. Now this last little craft we did when we were discussing some things related to weather and colors. So we made these cute little rainbow cloud with a rainbow coming out of it. So all I did was I drew the shape of the cloud and cut it out. Again, that's something that you could have the kiddos help with. If they draw the shape, then you can help them cut. If they're older and they feel comfortable using scissors, that's great too. And then I just used the piece of the plate and made these strips, and then each kid colored the strips. And that was a great way for us to discuss, what are the colors in the rainbow. Added a cute little face to mine. I will add on that some of the kids didn't want to do the colors in the rainbow. Again, I work predominantly with pre-K right now and after school programming. So I sort of let them, explore and express themselves how they wanted. We did still discuss the rainbow colors, but In a fun activity like this, I don't think we need to necessarily stick to, the Roy G. Biv that we all know. They can choose whatever colors. Some of the kids wanted to, use brown and gray, and that's fine too. Or some of them wanted to just mostly do purple, and that's great too. So I hope you enjoyed these paper plate crafts. I'll put a little bit more of the instructions below and some of the materials that I said that I used. And I look forward to seeing you all soon. Stay well and happy crafting.